Welcome to Fortnite Live. I am Will Kinsler. You can call me Rackzilla. Have with me, as always, KL, community manager.
Yo.
Brought some of my Fortnite friends with me this week, Zach Phelps and Cameron Winston. How you guys doing?
Good.
Doing good, Will.
So last time we had a stream, we were wrapping up Online Test 3. You guys have been up to a lot since then, right?
Just a little.
It feels like it.
Just a little.
I was looking through all these release notes for OT4 that starts today, and it was a lot.
That looks like an assignment.
It was a lot of paper.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's actually a lot of work just writing those things up.
I believe you. I believe you. I feel bad. I actually didn't have to print it out. I just wanted to show just how thick,
Like how thick it
the
is.
release notes are. But
It's
I
like
actually
one of
just read
those
them on the computer.
English assignments that you read in literature class. Yeah.
Cool. So, I mean, it's exciting for us to get players back in today. I think one of the things that's big right now for Online Test 4, which is starting as of just a few hours ago, is that we're now open 24/7.
Yeah.
That's a big deal, right?
Yeah.
So, like, in the past, we've done online tests, the first 3 online tests. We do it for, like, 3 weeks? And then...
Yeah, 3 weeks at only 12 hours a day.
Exactly.
Like, so we couldn't cater to any of our European crew,
So why...
anybody that was in the game there, or anybody around the world. Now anybody can come in anytime.
So why the change now? Why is it time to go 24/7?
So we're getting to a place in the game now where we really want to see how people really play and really play deeply. And so we've got a lot of things in the game. I think we're getting to a place where there's enough gameplay for those guys that are seriously hardcore for them to get really deep, and we want to see how deep they can get. And so to be able to do that, like opening 24/7 just made a lot of sense.
Cool. So we're gonna play a couple of new modes today that are new to Online Test 4. Before we do that, let's just talk like high level. Like what's the kind of big stuff for OT4 that we brought in?
Wow, big stuff for OT4. Well, gadgets. So we've added gadgets to every home base building, and so each of the home base buildings unlocks a pretty significant gadget that you can be able to use in game. It really changes up the gameplay and the way it flows. We've added 2 new game modes. So retrieve the data as well as launch the rocket, and so both of those are in. Those big ones. We did an animation refactor. So essentially, we reworked every single animation in the game. Changed the way the blend states work across all of our different body types. So we should see an improvement overall, like both in sort of down sights, aiming, as well as just the general movement and the look and feel of the characters. Mm-hmm. We've added a new Outlander, a new Constructor into the game. Those just Pete, our art director, and the guys working on all of on all of that art were just like, man, they did a ton of work on that. We've got new characters coming, but those are the 2 that are in the game right now. So it's pretty awesome. What am I missing, Cameron? I'm missing at least 15, 30 things. Oh yeah, the thing that the community wanted the most, of course. How could I miss that, right? So like private games are now in, so you can go in and you can select it. You can play with friends. You can play alone. You can allow your friends to join your game. In either case, you can allow friends of friends to join your game if you want to allow that. But there's a good swath of options in there for how you want to play, so you can customize it.
Cool. Also extensive balance changes throughout the game.
Yeah.
And a bunch of stuff that happens behind the scenes that we can't fully talk about, but improvements to architecture and the ways we do things, which hopefully will be invisible.
Probably one of the bigger things is that we've got we reworked how home base actually. So the people that played previously and specifically inside of RT1, inside of OT3, as we come into OT4, we have not done an account reset. So your accounts actually are all there, but we have reset your home base and then given everybody a set of resources to rebuild the home base.
Right.
With that, we've changed the way the home base is built. You now get, with each level, you get a certificate, a build, either a bronze, silver, or gold building plan that allows you to unlock different levels of your buildings. And so we changed the way that's built out. We believe it's an improvement. We think it plays better. It means that the home base just doesn't unwind immediately. As you get into like level 4, you actually have to make some choices, which choice is always better for the player in our opinion. So we're working that in. And so we've reset just the home base, but people that played up a long ways, they can come back in, rebuild to not quite the same level that they had before, but is it's the same amount of time that's spent in.
Right.
So if a new player coming in today spent the same amount of time as you guys are going to have about the same level of home base.
Gotcha. Cool. All right, we're about to jump into some gameplay here in a second, Kale, if you want to go ahead and get it set up. But while we're doing that, so the last few streams we've done, we have had the stream or the spin wheel here. Typically that's a thing that we do in order to make the games a little more interesting and competitive, and we've a little bit more painful, especially for Kale when he's playing, is like we just put a bunch of stuff up there to torture him usually and make it harder for him to play. But today, because we're showing off new stuff, we're not going to do that. We want him to be able to kind of play through and just follow his action. So what we're going to do is, if we can take a look at the spin wheel real quick, we've just put one thing on the spin wheel. I'm going to put it there so you guys can see it. And Zach, if you just want to spin that just one time.
Oh man, I hope it's codes.
We'll see.
God.
We'll see where it ends up.
Big money, big money, big money.
And codes, awesome. So.
Oh, it was so close to being codes though.
It was.
It was almost there.
Actually, I don't actually know if that's a thing. I don't think it landed on anything.
There may be no codes.
You know what? We're gonna allow it. All right. So look, guys. We know every week, especially those of you who come back to the stream and watch over and over again, that you're always interested in a code because you want to play, right? That's the one thing that is even more fun than watching Fortnite is playing. So we are going to be giving away some codes, quite a few of them in the stream today, and you should be getting private messages from the Fortnite Twitch account. And OT4 is live, so you'll be able to go to Fortnite.com right now. If you don't have an account already, you can create one, redeem the code, and you can download and play right now. So we are gonna jump right into KL's gameplay here, and he is getting set up. So he's actually playing as our new Outlander, and we're looking at retrieve the data. So what is this new mode all about?
You asking me, Cameron?
You're probably asking me. I was distracted by the beauty of that Outlander show. This mode, so what we have going on here is that your home base has identified a balloon that has a data set that's coming down, and you're defending. You've got essentially 18 minutes to prepare your defense as this balloon comes down for a landing. And at the 18-minute mark, you'll need to defend that balloon to ensure that all the data is retrieved from it. And so there's 16 files that you can retrieve. In each one of those files, you have about 30 seconds to ensure that the retrieval is good. If the balloon or the data retrieval, the data device takes any damage during that time, you lose the file. So that's essentially it. You get 3 badges, 3 awarded badges, depending upon the level of retrieval you do. If you get all the files, you get the best badge and the most experience.
Gotcha. So, for some time, we had been showing close the gate mode. There's new modes. Like, what are you thinking about when you introduce a new mode into Fortnite? What are sort of the goals?
Making the game more fun.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. And part of I think making the game more fun is introducing variety. So we're specifically looking to add some variety to the game. We're also looking to balance very specifically what Fortnite's all about, which is an action building game. So we're always looking for modes that really lean on the balance of exploring the world, interacting with it, finding things, scavenging things, being able to build and having a purpose for building within the game. And then the last is sort of our defense aspect, which leans heavily into our combat, but being able to defend something within the game. So those are the things that we consider a lot. We think the balance of those three things in each one of our new game modes is incredibly important. And so a lot of what people see when they play now is going to be that balance.
What's that?
Oh, that's another thing that's new.
Yes. Yes, we've added a map feature.
Show it again. It's beautiful.
It is amazing. And not only that, but you can actually see if you build on the map, if you build, you'll actually be able to see it in the map itself.
Oh,
So
man.
that's our M key map. So new players coming back, you can just hit M to get that. For old players, we've moved the note feature onto N, so you can still tag the environment. It's just moved one key over.
So
And you can even play impromptu battleship with those coordinate grids.
Well, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, I mean, well, that's why I'm a systems designer. I think of all these cool things.
So one of the things I really like about it is that when I move, it actually goes transparent, so I can actually see my character, and it's like, oh, that's like a very subtle change that you don't necessarily think about, but makes it really awesome.
So what are you looking to do right now, KL? Looks like you're still just gathering.
Yeah, there's
resources?
a couple of things. I'm just like trying to gather some resources before the timer ticks down for the weather balloon. So, I played this a couple times already, so I have a general idea of what I need to do. So I'm kind of looking around, collecting some stuff, getting metal, and what I would like to do is build some traps and find some traps in the game. So as the husks start attacking, I'm able to have some defenses set up.
Gotcha. Now, Zach and Cameron, you guys, I know KL really likes this. If you see him doing something that you think he could be doing better, he loves that sort of constructive feedback about how
Oh, I'm not
he's
going to
playing
call him out on the
Fortnite.
stream, Will. Why would I do that?
It's a bit of a tradition.
A bit of a tradition.
I have thick skin. My gameplay is flawless. so-
Flawless? Well, I
I'm
mean,
just trying to egg him on and make him see he's falling for the bait.
falling for the bait. I mean, there's things we could say, but I mean, why ruin it? Why ruin a good thing? I mean, why shatter the illusion?
Some illusions need to be shattered.
The stream agrees. Flawless.
Flawless.
So one thing that we have added to the game are some additional activities in the environment, and
I'll go
maybe
find one.
maybe Kale could actually go do something fun. And
Are you
go
implying
find
this
one of
isn't
those
fun?
things. Well, harvesting is definitely therapeutic for the player, but not necessarily for a watcher.
I don't know. I mean, that guy's looking pretty legit right now. He's about to wreck his program.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
He took it in the water.
Look at that well-executed right-click melee combo.
So do you know, we talk about this every time I have you build something on here, KL, like, do you know what you're going to build? Like, in your mind, do you know how you're going to build this out?
It's funny. I don't.
And is it different, like, than when you, I mean, obviously,
glow.
limited time, right? So it's different than, closing the gate. And sometimes your stuff is pretty elaborate on there. Are you
Yeah.
gonna-
Okay, you shouldn't have done that. That's some constructive feedback.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that wasn't
we
unnecessary.
literally
Wasn't
don't know what that was all
unnecessary.
about.
Yeah.
Unnecessary. I was just trying to ninja it.
You're trying to destroy it as you build it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that feel.
So no, to answer your question, I don't really have a build in mind. Partly because this is all brand new to me, so I don't like for gate capture. I have some general ideas about how I like to design my forts, and this it's like I could apply those same concepts, but I don't necessarily know if they'll be successful.
Well, in general, like it's been interesting to me, like already in the sort of in some of our friends and family testing last couple of weeks, there's already new build designs
Right.
for each one of these new missions
Right.
that people have clearly started talking
Sleeping
about are
husks.
more optimal
Right.
than the old design for Gate.
Right.
So it's already out there. I don't know if anybody's come up with the perfect one yet, but definitely like there's definitely conversation going on right now about what we want to be doing.
No.
So, do you think that part of that, Zach, is because of the time on retrieve the data, right? So close, the gate capture, you can if you want to, you can
There we
take your
go.
time. Is it like does having the time, you think that makes people think like, oh, well, I got to be efficient?
Yeah, so I think there's a couple things going on. So one is that you can build in a slightly different space for retrieve the data, and
Right.
then, even launch a rocket's even more different because you launch a rocket, you have a much bigger thing you need to defend.
Right.
And with retrieve the data, it's actually technically smaller than the gate.
Right.
And so between those two things, those change it up. The other thing is that I think the actual objective type, the fact that you're really trying to protect the thing in 30-second increments. actually changes a little bit. You could take a little bit more damage if you want to. Like having those husks build up doesn't quite have the same impact as it does on gate. So there's some strategery that you can play out.
I don't think that's a word.
It is now.
Strategery. I don't think so.
I've used it.
I don't know.
Qualifier.
Strategic
I've used
execution.
All right, I'll give you that one.
Let's take a
There we
look.
go.
What do we got? Oh, here we go. Here's
Yep.
something new. What's that?
That's an encampment.
It's an encampment. He's gonna get bullets if he takes that thing out.
Yes.
Stinking husks.
So Kale has started the encampment.
That's all for
And so
you.
this is one
Now,
of the.
Kale, how many encampments have you taken out so far?
In this game, or ever?
Ever?
I don't know. A
Yeah.
lot.
Good. All right.
That's a cool gun.
Yeah,
It is a
that
cool gun. There are a
Laser.
lot of.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah. Encampments are quite
Oh, I'm
dangerous.
not
Don't
going
die.
to die.
And quite intentionally so. These are meant intentionally to come at you fast and hard and basically spawns everything pretty much straight up front.
Oh, you're getting hit.
Yeah.
Oh,
you got
dodge
one
the
of your
bone.
crew in
Always
there.
the-
You got one of your crew in there trying to get your back. Nice job.
Yeah.
I
They don't.
shot.
Remember, you have a shield fragment.
Oh, I do. That's right.
It's
I
not
don't
your
have
bar,
that
though.
assigned.
So that's another thing you could do better is have the ability on your bar.
But I want to show the gadgets.
I know.
And I was going to show
Hey,
a
I'm
teleporter.
just giving constructive feedback, just like I was instructed to.
Cameron by to the letter of the law.
Yeah, what's up?
All right. It looks like you've got a
Yeah,
couple.
nope, as they kill the last guy.
yeah,
here,
there's just a couple husks.
You
No,
just
you
want
just got it. You got it.
Yeah.
There we
You gotta
go.
go get your present, my friend. Go
So
get
what
your
is
gift.
this? What is he picking up here?
We've got blue glow. So blue glow is a new sort of in-zone resource only. So they don't persist. They don't move with you from zone to zone. But it is a resource that you can use in sort of launch the rocket and in gate. Now you use that to be able to activate the gate and also to be able to launch the rocket. Don't have a solution for it quite yet within retrieve the data.
I noticed I can't be Cameron Troll and.
It's me. I'm the troll. Listen, it's
take
not
the mission reward.
Well, no, because
from my
it's
teammates.
obviously grayed out, and
Yeah,
it's not
for
yours.
you.
It's not
It's
for you.
not
KL.
for you.
Does that say KL's mission reward?
I started it. I want
Yeah,
to get
there's
all the
literally
presents.
someone else's name on it.
Listen, KL, there's no KL in team. All right. So why don't you just take your reward and let everyone else have theirs?
So 6 minutes left. I noticed you haven't started building anything yet.
So another thing you
They
could do
building?
better
Are
is
they
you could
building for
actually
you?
build something.
I got time.
Is that what's gonna happen? You're just gonna
We
let
got-
everybody build for you?
We got time. Oh, here's
So this
another one.
is another one of our secondary activities, sort of blue glow siphon. Mikhail's just randomly just running up to
Yeah, constructive
Just trigger.
criticism. You could have built something
Yeah.
to,
In
to
fact,
stop
you
that
may
from
want
happening.
to.
Yeah, he's not even.
He's not even going to defend it. He's like, whatever.
I'm confident in my abilities.
Yeah, we'll find out here in a second.
There's a lot of husks.
Yeah.
I'm not so confident.
I feel like
I got help.
If only you had some way to create a defensive barrier between the husks and your objective.
I do.
Man,
gonna-
that would be cool, wouldn't it?
We're gonna
Like-
build some things.
yeah. It's like.
Oh, wait.
Oh, look at
Look
that.
at that. Magic.
he
Magic.
turned around and it was there.
Magic. All I have to do
It's
is
almost
just.
like you have expert players playing with you just to help you make you
So
look.
what
just a little
what were you
better.
thinking, Kale? You just thought I'm gonna do this real quick before I start building around.
No. See, they know that what my strengths are. I have strong history in
Shooting.
in
Yeah.
shooting
Clearly-
background. So,
clearly-
there are times when I don't have to come up with the master plan for building things, and my
Yeah,
teammates,
you could just
my
let everybody else.
great
you could
teammates.
just let everybody else do it. That's
No,
So your plan is to get carried? Is that what I'm hearing?
no. Obviously, I'm doing a lot of slaying here.
A lot of slang.
I'm a husk killer.
Yeah, luckily
I
your
won't-
teammates lift.
I won't
apparently.
let Huskatron assemble.
No, we went over this. It's Huskzilla or Huskra.
Huskra would be
Huskra.
okay.
Yes, there will not be a team of husks taking me down. It's not gonna happen.
It's cool. I see you doing all that work from a distance while they're up in the middle of the action.
Hey, I have ranged weapons. Right? I mean, I guess I do have my sword, but
So now you get this really great opportunity to make a decision. Do you want to pull the switch again?
No.
Have a harder fight.
He said no.
Or
No,
do you
we
wanna
only have
collect-
4.5
do you wanna
minutes.
collect
Let's go,
the
team.
reward?
Oh wait.
Go
I
get
need
your
to-
There was a
go
reward
collect.
there. You-
I do
like-
need to go collect.
First,
Like,
first he tried to take somebody else's
you
reward. Now
go.
he doesn't want to
Yeah.
collect his own. All right,
Yes.
there it is.
Yeah, there you go.
So get the one that has your name.
Yeah.
You're a lone wolf.
It's just like
There you
preschool,
go.
right? Pick up the one with your name on it.
All right.
Don't pick up other
4
people's.
minutes now. We've got to
Now
get
that's
this,
Johnny's lunch.
to
Don't
get this
take Johnny's
going.
lunch.
Are we just gonna look over there and they're gonna have already built it for you? Is that what's gonna happen?
Maybe we're very organized in how we do these things. It's teamwork.
Look at
Oh
that.
my
What
gosh.
is that?
Teamwork.
That is like,
Teamwork and communication
wow.
go a long way. Will.
Wow.
Oh, hey, look at that base model. That's pretty
Look
cool.
at this.
So this is impressive. I would ask you about your build here, but since you didn't build it, I can't ask about
Well,
it. But
I can-
I'm
I
gonna
can
ask
tell
you
you
to
about it.
evaluate it.
Yeah.
though.
So, very strategic placement of these stairs here, so that we can fend off any oncoming attacks from this side. So we get kind of like a vertical advantage over the husks here, as they will undoubtedly attack the base. Now on this side, not so much going on. So we might need to beef up this side of the base with a couple of things, spruce it up a
Oh my
little bit.
gosh.
See, we got a
Yeah,
couple.
I guess they did
spots
leave a
over
little,
here.
little room for you to do something. That's awesome. Okay, cool.
Very smart. They were.
Look, we can put
They
up
were
one,
thinking
one
about
wall
me.
right
You're
here.
gonna
Good
put
job.
a wall down.
Awesome.
Let's make it metal.
And so, since we've got a couple minutes left, I noticed you already equipped, at least, let's see, you equipped 2 gadgets, it looks like.
Yeah, I have the airstrike and the teleporter. Now, what I have to show the teleporter just because it's so awesome. So I'm gonna place.
So it's worth mentioning that players will be able to unlock every single gadget in the game, but you're only ever able to take 2
Right.
into the field with you.
We're
so-
letting KL cheat a little bit. He's
Yeah, because he's innately a cheater. We saw earlier evidence of that.
But yes, you'll be able to.
So I
bring
didn't
in-
didn't place this too far because there's no need for me to go outside anymore. But
Oh, look,
He's
you're- yeah.
just-
but I
he's
just warped
doing
into
it for
place.
show.
I did it for show right there.
No,
What
your
about
crew, your
one?
crew's already grabbed it for
now,
you.
Yeah,
They're
now
setting you up.
Now
Look
wait
at
a
that.
minute
Yeah.
here. Wait a minute here, KL. You've got enemies coming from 2 different directions.
I could place it.
You could place one near one side and one near the other
Other
side.
side, I guess
It's
so.
Just a suggestion.
That is-
Here, why
that
don't
is
you,
true.
Kale? Why don't you do something cool? Pick up that
will.
teleporter and put it over there. No, seriously, this is going to be cool.
What do you want me to do?
Yeah, but just have it face you. Like have that one. No, face it away like a little bit. Yeah. Now turn it around and have it right
Back.
click to change the facing.
Yeah.
Now have it one more. Awesome. Drop it there. No. All right. Now, what I want you to do is take out your flare gun and shoot into the teleporter.
Oh no.
Wait, this is not gonna kill me, is it?
Look at that. I see the shot actually goes through the teleporter.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
Yeah. Get around the side of the other one so that you can see where it comes out of there.
See, and it comes back behind you.
Oh.
So, and every time you use the teleporter, it goes on cooldown for a little bit longer than the last time you used it.
So amazing.
Try to be careful with it.
I'm-
Only use it for good, not for evil.
I'm already thinking about
can
putting
this-
one under like an angled
Can
wall.
this double as a shield? Can I like absorb bones and then from the pitchers and then
Okay,
throw 'em
so
to
not when you're holding it, but if you were to stand behind the teleporter and the husk were to throw a bone at you, it would be teleported.
Oh, that's amazing.
But then it would go on cooldown for however long. So
So if he wants to troll his teammates, he should put a teleporter near them and then make sure husks throw a bone at it.
the possibilities are very many and varied. I mean, there's a lot of things that happen. Husks that use the teleporter will also move through them as well. So there's a lot of opportunity for creativity and exploration and sort of like a sandboxy kind of gameplay feel to it. And we're really excited to see what the community can do with it. I expect to see really cool YouTube videos from you guys out there, so don't disappoint me.
But not right now, because
Yeah.
When
Fortnite's
that
under
NDA
NDA.
when that NDA lifts.
Yes, but not, okay, well, obviously, well, just send them to me personally and don't post them on YouTube.
If you send it to us, we will make sure Cameron sees it.
Yeah,
Yes.
I just want to see what you do with it. Like, so if you play with me secretly online.
All right, things are starting.
All right, here we go. So he's got 8 minutes until all the files are downloaded. So 16 files.
You know, it'd be a really cool way to defend your base, Kale. What if you had a cool like laser bot that you could deploy?
I
would shoot
do
things.
have a laser bot.
What a coincidence. That's amazing.
Go ahead and equip that laser bot.
You should do that.
Hello, laser bot.
Look, it's a laser bot.
I like the laser bot.
Let's and walk along the top of this.
Drop down on the floor so you can shoot better. There he is. Drop him. Drop it like it's hot. Look at that guy.
There you go.
Look at those laser bots.
Destroy bots.
I
Destroy.
noticed that he uses the gadgets the same way as he uses his teammates do, but they just do all the work for him.
Hey, well, that's why, you know, I mean, we aim to please.
Oh wow.
You also got another airstrike, it looks like.
I do. I want to decide where I want to put that.
I recommend putting it on top of enemies. That's part of the constructive criticism part of this. So if you find some enemies, you should try dropping it on
Okay.
them. Yeah.
We'll do that. We'll
It's
do
okay.
that
Like for
right
example, those are
here.
enemies. You could try dropping your airstrike on them.
On them.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, like there. Like that
Yep,
seems like a
that'd
good
be good.
spot. Or you could just wait for them all to
Boom.
die before you drop it.
They died to me.
Did they?
Which are my stripes?
Besides, whatever you tell yourself in there.
I like how Cameron was like, I don't want to give him criticism.
Well, I mean, yeah, that was before I saw things that were worth criticizing.
You're losing files here, Kale. I don't know what you're doing, man.
What
We got
defending?
16, I mean. Alright.
Two
What-
succeeded out of 3.
What else is
Oh,
he?
oh man. You got a lobber
Where's
out
the
there,
lobber?
my friend.
You're getting kind of wrecked, I think. You should probably do something about that.
Yeah.
Hey, I am not a builder right now. I am
You're a shooter?
I'm a shooter and gatherer. I'm the
Right.
new Outlander.
You're like, I have a role. I have a role. Trying to do my role.
He's just gonna stick to it no matter what.
I have to focus.
Alright, so
You know what would be a really good thing to drop right here among your damaged structures?
Yes.
A banner.
A banner.
If you had
Oh.
one of those, you could drop it, and then it would repair the structures.
There it is.
And it also would look cool.
Drop it right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now
Yeah,
remember,
just drop it right
at
put
there.
it
home.
down, put it down
at home,
before they knock that down.
Why don't you drop it before it goes away?
Oh, no,
It took too long.
dude!
no, I tried.
Now it's just sitting there, sadly.
Like a lonely banner.
But it has
tried.
hearts.
It does have hearts.
Yeah, it makes you feel good.
That
That could have been a clutch save if you'd done it earlier.
I was gonna say to the folks at home, remember you only have 2, so we're switching between all of these, but actually do not have that many.
Yeah, we have the power of cheating because we're devs.
Yeah, you
There,
know,
this is
a lot of times that's the thing that you can coordinate too with your teammates, right? It's like, hey, who's gonna take what into
Right.
here? We've got 8 gadgets, 4 people.
we just saw
everyone
a slow
could take
field.
everyone could take
Yeah.
a different gadget in there.
Look how slow they are in the slow field. Do you know why we call it a slow field, Kale?
Oh, Smasher. That's not why.
That's
It-
not why. That's not why I thought. Will, how about you? Do you know why we call it a slow
I
field?
think that anything that is inside it moves more slowly.
That's really good.
It slows things down.
That's correct, yes. In fact, it's about half speed. It slows projectiles, movement, animations, everything gets slowed down. So it's pretty cool. It's great in the clutch. Another thing that would be really good for that approach is if you could drop some proximity mines in front of their approach, because if you know where they're coming, those things really hurt.
So yeah, we'll grab some proximity mines here shortly. Clear out a couple of this. Back up.
Now you're,
Back up.
Oh, your selfie.bitmap has been corrupted.
oh man.
Man, what are you going to post on Facebook now?
That was a
Ah,
big
taking
data.
bones to the face.
Don't die.
Oh god. There's a lot.
Oh, that's a bad hitch.
That's a bad hitch.
We're
Let's see.
paused. Can I?
There we go.
There you go.
Alright. And we're back. Alright. Get you regrouped
Yeah,
here.
get some proximity mines in there.
I'll try. All right, we're going back in.
Drop them down. There you go. Drop some of those down in front of your. There it is. Wow, look at that guy.
I like how you can put it either on the ground or on the wall.
Yeah, any surface it'll stick on.
Can I stick
It's
it
got
on?
it's got a
There you
few
go.
it's got a few charges. You can see a lot of things. Your bot starts up again, by the way. You could drop that.
You got 3 minutes left. You can redeem yourself here some. Right now you've got 3 successful files and 7 corrupted. So
In addition to unlocking these abilities by building structures in your home base, you're going to be able to improve them over time and make them more betterer, if you will. And I will. I just did.
Better.
Better.
Is that a word?
Strategery.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's about as good of a word as strategery, though.
More
Okay, good.
better.
We're on
It's the
same
same.
page
It's the
then.
same. Yeah, same
Awesome.
category as strategery. Yeah, it is a good strategery to have a more better gadget.
All right, 2 minutes left here. Now, is it getting more intense here towards the end, the later that we are into it, or is it like the same level? Of
Oh no,
intensity?
we're hitting peak intensity right about now.
There's a lot of intense
Yes.
things happening right now. Let's see if we
It
can.
does look
Yes.
pretty intense.
Oh,
ready.
no, I don't. We'll put pop this in Rush. I'm gonna go Rambo.
Go Rambo. Just go in there.
Do it, KL. 2 minutes. Everything
Let's
you
go.
got.
He just healed himself with the adrenaline rush.
Think about all those important files.
Yeah, dude. Foodforfort.pun has been successful downloaded.
Yes.
So one of the key things that we did change is we've gotten some feedback on our baseball pitchers husks, those bones, and so we've updated those bones so they now have a visual spec,
For you.
so you can see them very clearly and they come straight at you.
Oh, sure.
So you now have an opportunity to dodge them, unlike Kale, who just continues to take it, hit by hit. But you can see them and can dodge
But
them.
you at
by
home
Hi.
can dodge them.
Oh!
Like, that's something that you can do. You have that power.
That's not
There's some
good.
files that have been corrupted. That Smasher came through with a spin.
I can
corrupted
see
lots of
the
things.
post-game wrap-up. KL, quote, mistakes were made, end quote.
I would give attention to that smasher.
And when Cameron had said earlier that we've adjusted some balance, hopefully all those at home can see that for those that have played before, that you can see some of that balance has been adjusted pretty well. So we've definitely made the game harder for those of you that are high level.
Kale's used to coming in the stream and
just
destroying
rocking
everything.
face.
See, this is why I tried to ask you about, hey, do you want to build something?
Yeah, I rember that part we're talking about building
Right,
something.
what about the building?
Yeah, here, why don't you drop the slow field on those fools?
There you go.
Yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
I feel like your teammates did
Look
a
at
good
that.
job, but
Look at that. Look how slow they are in the slow field.
there's a lot of very direct sort of the way things are named, like retrieve the data, right? Close the gate. All the things mean what they sound like.
If I was a sniper, I would drop the slow field all day. Just
Well, I mean, but you can be anything you want to be, KL. The only limit is your imagination.
All right. So wow. So
you did it.
So 7 out of 16.
We did it.
That's not great.
I thought you were supposed to be
Hey.
like a professional.
at least 25%. I got something. I was rewarded.
You were.
I was rewarded, you guys.
Conditionally awarded victory.
Yeah.
All right.
Fantastic.
So what's cool now is we're actually going to go back out to the world map, which is something I don't think that people have seen on stream before. Because normally, we only do one sort of mission at a time. And so that's something that we've always had it queued up in the mission. So we're going to jump out there and we're going to actually, he's still got to look at the scoreboard.
man.
Yeah, you didn't
Hey,
score.
that's a pretty good building score.
I just want to see what my combat is.
I mean-
I mean, it seems like I fit my role pretty well.
Yeah, you also have the least amount of total points, though.
Yeah.
In the
Yeah,
team
remember though, score is a team effort.
It is. Thankfully for
You win or
KL.
lose as a team. And sometimes you have to carry someone. Hypothetically speaking.
All right, so let's.
Yeah, what's your feedback?
Yeah.
How would you rate that mission, Kale?
Mistakes are made.
Mistakes were made.
So where does this feedback go?
So this feedback comes directly back to us. So we're reading through all this stuff and taking a look at it and taking a look like how people like the missions, the new mission types, if they have suggestions. So like to be clear, like all of this stuff's coming back and we're thinking really deeply about sort of what the next iteration of the game will look like as we come into the next couple months. So
Cool. So let's jump into that world map, KL, and we'll go in medium. And so we're looking at yellow. Launch the rocket. That sounds good. Let's do
Are
it.
you sure you don't want to do
So let's
do an easy one there, Kale?
No,
it
I'm
seems like you
positive.
might have had some
No.
little bit of
My
challenges with
combat.
the last one. yeah.
I'm stepping my game up.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. We'll see.
You guys stepped your game up. I'm stepping my game
All
up.
right, excellent. So that's where you'd be selecting the gadgets. If we had gotten them legit instead of being cheaters like the cheaters we are, those would be available for you to choose every map. So you don't have to pick 2 forever, but every time you go into the map, you can pick 2 new ones. So you can tailor your build to whatever it is the mission that you're trying to accomplish or what your teammates have unlocked.
Right.
All right, let's fire it up. Now you're gonna have to do your cheat again here in a second, so we'll avert our eyes because I know that
I think
the rest of us on the stage don't condone that.
Yeah.
once a cheater,
We
always a
can't-
cheater. I'm
Shelly-
pretty sure.
Shelly already knows.
I'm pretty
We
sure
can't
that
show
the cheating is
everyone.
consistent.
Don't believe.
I
that
don't
I'm a
even want to
cheater.
see it. I don't want to see it.
They make me cheat.
Oh yeah.
Will makes me cheat.
Yeah.
guys.
We're just compensating. We're just trying to give you a leg up.
We gave you 8 gadgets.
Will makes me
That's
cheat.
6 more than everyone else gets.
Did you hear? Cameron was prodding me the entire time, asking me to cheat.
Yeah, that's true. No, I don't think you do. No, check your inventory. I don't think you need to cheat. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, you don't think
no,
he does?
No,
I
open your
don't
inventory. Oh, all right. I was
No.
wrong.
He's gonna cheat.
All right, you got to cheat again.
We won't show it. We won't show it to the
Just
kids
hit-
at home.
yeah.
Kale setting bad example. All right,
There you go.
it's done. All right, now let's equip some stuff. Okay, so while he's getting his stuff equipped, we'll talk about launch a rocket. So Zach, if you want to tell us a little bit about what this mission type is all about.
Yeah. So we've got so this mission type utilizes blue glow. So the first job is to actually locate the launch pad and where that's at on the map. Once you get to launch pad, it'll request that you deposit some blue glow into it to activate the first building stage of the rocket. And so then Kale will go and collect some blue glow. And then after depositing that, it needs to spin that rocket for a few minutes. And then we rinse and repeat a few times, and then eventually we would launch that rocket.
Got it.
That's the basic gameplay.
Looks like you found an encampment.
I did.
Yeah,
Which
sometimes.
is going to be great.
Yeah,
Like,
sometimes
you
encampments
gotta
are-
kill all the stuff though, but watch out, there's a lot of it.
Gotta wait.
Oh God.
Perhaps the proximity mine.
Yeah, you
would
might
help.
want to go in the house and up the stairs.
Yeah, just run.
Please.
You could also trap yourself between 2 pieces of wood and die. I mean, that does
is-
make good.
That is not what I want to do.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because it was
I'm
looking
positive.
like that's what you wanted to do. Oh, that's really.
Oh, that's all the
Now
husks
open
are
the door,
outside
now open the door.
Yeah, open the door. Yeah, there you go.
Come on in.
Oh,
you
no.
got a beehive.
Oh, this is
Oh
so
my gosh,
this is
get
so
out of there.
dangerous what you're doing right now.
You are.
I feel like
Knock a hole in the wall. You're an
so gonna
outlander.
hurt.
now tell me
Yeah.
what
Yeah,
happens
you're
if he
right.
dies.
There you go. Oh,
If
there you
he
go.
dies, then he doesn't win the encampment.
That's right. That's right. He actually loses. So,
Gentlemen, on my team, there are lots of husks. I request your assistance.
yeah. I don't know if your ninjas are holding up their side of the deal over there. But,
All right.
We'll see.
Well, I mean, do you see them?
Yeah, right. To be fair.
To be fair.
right,
There-
right.
yeah.
But are the guys
Yeah,
dying? Is
while
the real
while
question.
while ninjas do typically move quietly when they're actually not here.
I feel like they're trying to cheat.
No, I think they were. I think they were looking for the rocket and they found it. So, but you're just about done here though. Okay. So there he is. See,
Oh God.
Ah,
Bees
stink.
in the
being at the
face.
very end.
I recommend you not stand in the bees.
Hey.
There's
So
your,
close to death,
There's your
but
blue glow. Gotta wait for a second though.
I need to wait for my health first and foremost.
All
I'll
right.
gladly take my present.
So he needs.
Present just for you.
So he needs a little bit of blue glow here.
Teammates are collecting it as well, so
All right, let's go
I'll head
see.
over to the next encampment.
You gotta equip
Yeah,
that.
just what I need.
He's got a nice axe.
I didn't melee it too much last game, so I wanted to make sure I meleeed it up.
I thought that wasn't your thing. I thought you were the
The shooter
range
man.
guy.
Now,
Shooter
now
man.
blue glow siphon's a great way to get blue glow for sort of the rocket launch. So I definitely recommend that.
Yeah, but I think you should actually build something
You
this
should
time.
build.
Yes,
yep.
you should
Yeah, I am.
actually.
Look,
do
you've got a
something.
lot of resources.
I
so-
do. That's why I'm clearing this out so we can build some stuff.
And I know you're a good builder, so you should show us.
So what Will's saying is that he believes in you.
I do. He's a better builder than I am, you know. And usually, you know, on the stream he builds some crazy, amazing stuff. When we play, I just let him build the fort, and then I just build like sentries over and over again.
And this, I'd actually recommend maybe a few traps as well.
Yeah.
Just a suggestion.
Got some cool
Zach
traps.
likes traps.
I do like that.
He's got some equipped. All right. So when he's doing the siphon here, now this part is he can take his time, right? And
Yep.
and decide when to start it.
When to pull the switch.
Oh, what are you doing here? He's gonna equip. See what traps you got there. You got a few. Maybe you can ask your teammates to make you some more traps too.
Now,
Yeah,
you're
that'd be
you're
nice.
gonna need to get in there to pull that switch.
Oh, don't
so-
worry. There will be a door built. After we knock some of the things down.
Alright. We're gonna knock this one down. All up. Alright, so you're just gonna do a pretty basic build here?
Yeah, I don't think we need anything too fancy.
Get those walls upgraded.
Wait, that's definitely not the right side, but
Well, you
we'll
actually
walk
need
in
both
there.
sides.
We'll walk
See,
in.
I don't know. Can you might be able to. I don't know.
Yeah, you got to do both sides. The other sides, that's how you turn it on. Now, what you could do is you could build a stairway underneath one of them and then fall in and take the door out.
Oh yeah, that's great strategery.
I thought we agreed that wasn't a word. No, you can't do that. You got to
Yeah.
stair
Yeah,
into it, then
yeah,
fall.
build your stairs up, go up top. And then there you go.
And fall into it, yeah.
You gotta fall on the other side then. Jump. Fall.
Yep.
See
See that little red thing?
Yeah, see that red thing back there? You gotta just pull.
You got it.
Alright, here we go. Now I'm thinking you should get rid of those stairs.
Yeah, those husks are
Yeah.
reasonably,
He may not
Reasonably smart.
he may not
I
want
wouldn't
to
say
build
they're
a
genius at things, but
Well, they are husks, definitely. I mean, to be fair, it's kind of our fault for underfunding Husks public schooling.
Alright. Here we go. So you're gonna use any of your gadgets for this one, JL? You're just gonna
He only has a supply drop.
he's got the other stuff. He just
I
hasn't-
just
hasn't
laid down
equipped.
proximity mines. I laid them pretty close to the right there.
It's like a teammate should put some sentries down. That's my thing. I just can't stop making sentries.
you like them?
Yeah, I just for no reason other than I just like making them and putting down as many as I possibly can. That's just my thing.
It's quite enjoyable watching them shoot.
For sure. I mean, well, you know, people play differently, right? Like you know, some people like to move through, you know, quickly, so you know, grind it out and just keep moving and you know, building out their home base. But I like to punish the Husks with as many sentries as I possibly can.
I just activated our the defensive
The defensive fragment.
fragment. Yep.
Yep. So everybody's got shield.
All right,
I
we're
feel
good.
like you're.
Nice.
I
So
feel-
now I would definitely recommend hitting that switch again. Just, you know, like go in, take
Can you
take
go-
the second challenge. It's gonna be worth it.
How many
Now,
times?
now it gets hard.
How many
so
times can he do that?
You can do it 3 times. So he's done once. We're gonna see twice, and I don't know if he can take 3. Honestly, I mean 3's pretty hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe in you,
and,
Kale.
and then you lose some stuff. Like realize like when you take that risk, you're not going to get quite as much at the end if you lose.
Please don't lose. we want you to win.
Switching it up, going for the
So
hammer.
what does harder mean? More husks? Am I gonna see different types of husks?
Yes.
Yes, and yes.
Yes to all.
So does he need to
And,
worry
and
about?
there's a little bit of variability in there as well. So
get
you
up.
know.
No,
You can open the door. Get out.
Does he,
I can't.
Oh
get out.
no. What have you done?
You know what you could do is you can move that door. Why don't
There
you
we
just
go.
go to that door and
You
move
can
it?
hop
Oh,
over
you
it.
can hop over.
Yeah.
You're good to go.
so let's see. You're on the second one. Is he gonna have to worry about range tough?
He should. That should be showing up, but we'll see.
You should maybe build a
Well, see, one of the beautiful parts about about the AI in the game is that it there's definitely an element of surprise about what it's going to bring at you.
Where did that husk get teleported off to? That was pretty cool.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
where's the other one? You didn't
Hopefully
put that down,
off-
did you?
Hopefully off of a cliff.
Away.
To his
There we go.
There's
Demise.
another one.
Lava
Boom,
right
he's
there.
gone.
Here it comes.
So aren't you glad you built a ceiling?
I am.
Yeah, you would taken some damage.
Will
for
all
sure.
types of husks go through the teleporter? If a smasher goes over a teleporter, will it go through?
That's something that you're gonna have to find out.
Wow.
I can't give away all of our secrets, Will, because then we wouldn't have secrets anymore, and it would be less fun.
That's all
But
for
you
me.
can unlock the teleporter yourself in the game when you play it.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
For sure. Okay, looks like you've got 30 seconds left here. I think you're gonna be okay. Not too bad. You're doing all right this time.
Definitely need the roof though.
That's the way.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, I'm gonna just go ahead and knock this one out because I think it's a little overkill. We'll rebuild it.
You thinking about going again?
Yeah.
Well, he's thinking about it. I don't. Man,
Team, are you guys confident in our abilities to defend this?
What you guys couldn't hear off the screen is that did you say our ability?
You know you can charge that up, KL,
I feel like
Yeah, I know.
and you can shoot through people.
I've been specifically targeting the range ones, so I haven't needed to. But I'll go ahead and
No,
charge it
that's
up.
a
for
smart
But it would look
strategy.
really cool.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do it.
Look how cool it looks.
all right. So
Take that.
oh, you guys actually activated an
And an
encampment
encampment.
there at
It's
the
like-
same time. So that's you see that encampment?
yeah, so they actually finished the
Uninvited
blue
guests.
glow or the siphon, and but there's a nearby encampment. So
Do we have to get over there? Did it actually act? It did.
Yeah, it did. It did activate.
so we'll get over
that's,
there.
That's where some of the other enemies are coming from. So it looks like there's at least one or two guys left to take out.
we got like two for the price of one here.
Man, that was great.
Got one here.
There it is.
You got it.
Okay, you got the encampment. And then you need to go back to that cipher.
Go back to that
You
siphon.
make a decision at
and
the very least. You either can collect the blue glow, or you can trigger it again. Just saying.
I think it sounds like he's gonna do it again.
It sounds like that. I haven't seen the action, so
It's
Is
gonna
that what you're
happen.
gonna do, KO?
It is
Are you
gonna
gonna do it
happen.
again?
I am.
All right. We're gonna trust and believe in you that you can do this.
Well, now it's like because you guys doubted me.
you really have cheated quite a bit here. hasn't
Oh
you?
yeah, he's got all sorts of
Hey,
stuff.
Yeah,
well,
he's a big cheater.
Everyone's always.
You're just jelly. You just want to have all this stuff, don't
Dude,
you?
that hydraulic pickaxe is really good,
Well, if he's gonna have to tear down his own wall, he should.
especially a
Yeah.
constructor level 3
Yeah.
wall. I mean,
tear through
they
these walls.
really did a good job defending
What?
that thing. Oh,
Cool.
that is a
It's
beautiful.
because it's strapped on these corners.
All right, here it goes. I'm gonna put the wall back up.
Yep.
That's interesting.
That is interesting. That's awesome.
All right. 3 minutes. Let's see what we got here.
Oh God, other side.
I can already
No.
hear your teammates moaning across the room. It's not the sound that you want to hear, right?
How about
Like,
dropping
"Oh."
some proximity mines before they break through that wall?
Yeah,
Yep.
you're gonna.
Yep, yep.
Oh no, what has he done?
Oh God.
Here they come. Aren't you glad you put up a few traps? That was a good choice.
I feel like an I told you so might be coming from Zach at some point.
There's just. Hey, he's still under control. He's still doing okay at the moment.
Oh God, there's some sentries down. Your teammates, they really care about you,
They
KO.
do. They
By
won't
care,
accept.
do you mean carry?
They they won't accept failure.
Yeah, he's kind of hanging in there right now so far. Okay. Husk just hanging inside the house.
Oh, how did you miss
Zach-
him? He's so fat.
Zach was impressed by my strategery right there.
Yeah. He shot him through the window with a charged blast that actually took out more than one husk at a time.
I like the. Ooh.
Going back.
All right,
to
don't
it.
miss the fat one.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go, KO. I feel like you're gonna have a lot of blue glow. That's what it looks like. Still a little time left, but I'm feeling better about your chances right now. So if he were to fail in this third stage, what would happen?
I'm trying to remember exactly. I believe, if I remember correctly, you lose your present. You lose the reward. But you do get a small amount of blue glow from the other, so I think it's like 3 or something.
It's like when you came in last to just swim meet and you get the little plastic trophy as participation. Yeah,
Gotcha.
It's like that. You do get something, but it's very minimal.
So you should think about the risk that you're taking.
Yeah.
You should always try to win.
We're a team full of winners.
Almost.
Did you know that you're gonna catch this much heat on the stream today, KO?
I expected it. It's
Yeah.
normal. I have thick skin.
It's normal, but normally you do better though. Like normally you play
I
better.
haven't died.
Are you? How do we know you're not cheating to avoid that?
You've seen my health. I have clutch situations. I managed to survive against all odds. I literally got away with 2 health.
Well, you're a winner.
Nice. Okay,
not-
now we
yeah.
can collect that.
Yeah. Oh no! Open the door. You can just do the door.
Oh, yeah.
There it is. Just eat that.
All that.
Oh yeah.
Wow. So now you got a lot of blue glow.
Yep. All the presents.
You only get yours though.
So I feel like it's time to visit the rocket.
I agree.
Let's go do it.
Now there's some blue glow somewhere that I. Oh, they grabbed it.
Yeah,
Okay.
they all grabbed it.
That's something you can pick up.
Yep.
Not
All
like
right, I
here.
see the rocket is this way.
Yeah.
Oh, the map is just so amazing. I'm gonna run over there towards that.
All
With the
right.
power of map technology,
Let's
you can
go
go
see this
directly.
rocket. So, how much blue glow do you need for this first stage? Let's take a look.
It looks like 4.
So four blue glow, and
Yep, there's our rocket.
Need a break. Ugh, I'm beat.
now are you gonna build KO
Sure, I'll build a little bit over here.
for this first stage? Maybe just build a tiny bit, right?
Yeah, there's some basic
Gotta
building that
rest.
needs to happen. Gotta clear out all this space though. Just don't necessarily know where they're gonna be coming
You're a
from.
big line of sight guy, right?
Yes, I am.
So let's see.
All right, so
All right, so we're
There's
getting some
base
floors
level.
down. And so how long are each of the different stages that he's gonna have to defend?
We've got 2 minutes, 2 minutes, and then 4 minutes.
Oh, okay.
it's gonna be an intense.
2, and then 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got some basic walls up here. And
Man, like you realize you actually need to protect the entire rocket.
I know.
You just can't do a half-ass job here. So
the whole thing,
whole thing,
all the way
like,
up.
Yep.
So the space program depends on you. if this goes down, this is all we got.
Oh man, no pressure though, KO.
Yeah. Use your tax dollars hard at work.
All right, so looks like you're gonna get a little bit of help here from your teammates. He's like, I don't want to build stairs. I just want to jump.
I had to show people high-level maneuvering. All right, so let's go ahead and build the steps.
All right. Unfortunately, you still got a lot of material. So,
Did you say fortunately or unfortunately?
fortunately,
Oh wait, we
Oh.
have a bit of a
miscommunication there.
Miscommunication here.
No.
They didn't
Now,
want.
now that's totally fixable there.
It is.
Sure.
They didn't want to wait for you though.
You just gotta wait a little while. Get that resolved. Okay, there you go. Now go. You can go
What-
edit
that's,
that in.
that's the best part, right? If you don't like what you put down, you can just edit it.
There you go. Look at that.
Bam. Problem solved.
Now the stairs just got better.
You're making your way up the top. Now I notice you've been holding that. You've been holding that
My
purple
pinata?
fragment.
I
for,
have been.
for a while.
I've been holding it until we got over here.
Yeah, I know that you still have a lot of materials, but we always want to see that.
The pinata.
Yeah.
Okay. I will gladly show the loot llama.
All right. So we made it here to the top of the rocket.
Oh, there actually, there was a change to that fragment on this build. You should be able to beat it up a little bit longer
All the
now.
way to the end,
Yeah,
right?
all the way to
through
the
its,
end.
through its final animation.
Yeah.
So we'll show that off here in a second. All right. You got a basic structure up around here. Now, in that first wave of husks, is there potential he's still going to see lobbers and that will try to throw at the top? Is that less likely?
It's possible.
A real player would be prepared for any eventuality, Will.
So I haven't done this,
I like your approach.
but I'm curious to know if I were to cover up the rocket launch,
Mm-hmm.
which would structurally be a failure. Does that does anything actually happen?
Well, I
So-
mean,
So I think there's two options here. So one is we can try it and
Oh,
we can
no.
see, or we can let the viewers, sort of try it out and see what
We'll let
happens.
the viewers try.
Let's let them
You
try.
wanna let them do that.
I just
I'm
want to
gonna
know
leave-
why
Alright.
you would want to do that. It's called launch the rocket, not mess up the rocket launch.
Well,
It's
think-
not called.
I think you're thinking about this too hard, Will. Just launch the rocket with everyone else.
He wants to bottle the rocket.
Exactly.
So you protect it so that you can just
I
keep
feel
it
like
there.
I feel like that would have been a question on the stream, and I had to ask it.
It's a good question. It's one that is discoverable through play. So it's all up to you.
I heard somewhere, Kale, if you love something, set it
Set it
free.
Where did you hear that?
I think there's a bunch of different places. I think I might have heard that in our kite demo. And I think Kale should take that advice, at least for the rocket.
Wow, I'm gonna leave this.
You were almost going to do a balcony, and Billy was going to be so happy. Look how happy you just made Billy just now. He's out there. He's watching this stream, smiling.
Billy,
going, look at that
Those
beautiful
balconies
balcony.
they're beautiful.
He cares about aesthetics.
He cares about balconies specifically.
Yeah. In fact, if you wanted to finish it off over there, what you do is you'd add a corner piece.
That's
and
what I'm
round
gonna
it
do.
and
That's
another
what I'm
one.
gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
You're just
I'm gonna do it. I
Oh.
have to match on that
See, there-
side.
yeah. Look at that.
You just got
I'm gonna do
outbuilt.
it.
Yeah, you did. You're standing over there going, "What are you doing,
You
man?
see him just standing there
Why
like
are you waiting?"
he's like, "Don't call it a comeback. I've been here the whole time."
All right.
Why don't you see where that teleporter goes?
Yeah. Somebody
Experiments.
threw it down.
All right, let's see where that goes.
Yeah, that's a
Oh.
oh
Oh,
boy.
whoa.
Careful.
I don't want to continue walking
That was-
straight.
yeah.
Okay.
That would have
Don't
that
lose
was
your blue
almost
glow there.
really awesome.
You can go
I
back.
feel like Cam knew.
Did you guys do
Cameron
that
knew it was
deliberately?
gonna happen.
so-
Cameron knew it was
No,
gonna
in my
happen.
defense, I did not actually know that was gonna happen.
I kind of anticipated that might be where it was going.
We almost just had our first teleporter murder.
Okay.
Yeah, it would not be recommended to go off the side of the world with your blue glow. So,
Let's get.
not
All
an
right, there's a
ideal
couple things I
situation.
should
feel
do
like
before I do
if-
that. All right,
I
so
feel
let's
like if,
drop the supply drop.
If a bunch of us went into
Woo!
a hex with teleporters, it could get kind of confusing.
There's
that-
that.
It,
Is
it,
it-
may, it might.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
each teleporter actually points to its mate.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. If you go to the teleporter and don't walk in it, KL,
I
but
won't.
walk up to it, and then you look down at it, you can see that
There's
there's
Point
this
it.
little arrow.
yes, he has a little
Ah.
arrow that points where it's going. So you know it's over there somewhat. And the teleporters do have a range, so they're not infinite.
Okay. And then the.
But we are very excited to get feedback from the players on teleporters.
Yeah.
And on all the other gadgets as well.
Yeah, it seems like there's a
So-
lot of interesting things that can potentially happen with the teleporters. I'll be curious to see what people come up with and how they use them. All right.
It's right there. It's the purple one.
Yeah. I was looking. I was like, why am I not seeing it?
Because you just don't have an eye for llama
Collector
pocket.
out.
There it is.
All right. You can destroy all the way to the end.
Well,
down
you already
here.
killed it, so.
Oh. Such a defeated fall there at the end.
Well, I mean, you just beat the heck out of it.
do have the hydraulic.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
A team of 4 can take it down, no problem.
All right.
Stage 1, I feel like you're ready.
We should start with that work on the Mega Llama.
The Mega Llama?
The Mega Llama.
No, I can't talk about the ideas I have for that. A top secret.
Mega Llama.
The lead producer would be very upset with me if I
Talked about.
if I talk about the Mega Llama
That is
on
so
air.
true,
Yeah, that would be
Probably not a good idea.
yeah, probably not.
So we won't do that then.
No, we shouldn't.
All right. All right. So what are we equipping this time? So
Got the
you're going
airstrike.
You're going airstrike.
We'll place some proximity
Yeah,
mines and
definitely.
then go to the.
We'll get them.
Airstrike and not very quick
Just
field.
to remind everybody again, not, Kale is cheating.
Yeah.
He has more than 2 gadgets. So
But I think
we
we've-
just wanted to make sure you guys got to see
But
them
I think
all
we've
on
proven
the
out
stream,
that that's
so-
necessary for him.
That might be
Yeah.
the case, yeah.
Yeah, cheating or balancing adjustment.
Exactly.
I didn't build that.
The stair goes nowhere.
I didn't build that.
Build that.
Are you sure it wasn't just a stairway to heaven?
No, that's a little short.
You are building quite a fort this time around the rocket. I feel like you're gonna be.
We're gonna look at
I
this.
feel like you're gonna be ready for stage 1.
Yeah, I think he's looking pretty good. I think you should go through the blue glow in there.
go
see
fire-
If his, see if his
go
team
fire it
can
up.
hold him up.
All right.
Let's get this one going.
Doesn't he want another
Slip
gadget
in
in
the
his hotfire
cracks.
though?
Yeah. So while you got
Oh,
those
right.
on cooldown.
Do we have a door somewhere?
Only there was a way you could fix that.
Just
You can put a door almost anywhere. There you go. All right.
There's a door.
There we go.
All right. Guys ready?
Don't you want a gadget?
Yeah. Now you got your
I got
proximity
that.
mine on cooldown, so you got a couple spots there you can use for stuff.
Yeah, why don't you just go full on cheater and put like 2 or 3 on there? I mean, you're already
Full
cheating.
on
Just
cheater.
go for it. Yeah. Why don't you get the banner down? Because last time you were too slow.
I failed.
Yeah, I was.
You were quite
that was
slow last
disappointing.
time.
Right now he's hiding inside the fort while everyone else fights the husk.
We got company.
Zappatron.
So first stage not so too bad.
I appreciate the mouth shot effect.
They can hear what it sounds like. Me, on the other hand.
Right.
Oh, they can hear the actual sound of the game. How about that? Today I learned.
Fortnite's even better with sound.
It turns out.
Oh, careful now.
I was
You
gonna
never want
try.
to place one of those jump pads a little too close to the edge of
I
the
was gonna
map.
try a 180 turnaround fadeaway shot, but
Is that like Tony Hawk's Fortnite?
I have to use trick shot. Gives me.
Trick shot.
It adds to my street cred.
I think your street cred has took it a little bit of a hit today.
I feel like you're dangerous. You know, why can't you just play
Play
it
the
safe?
game? No. we have to do things. And
Listen, don't make him turn in his badge and then go rogue on the streets of LA.
All right.
All right,
So
it looks like you're gonna need some of your team here to
So
drop
for the
some
more
drops
blue
in
glow.
there.
blue
Yeah,
glow, do that
we'll
second
see.
stage.
Oh no, they got 6
Actually,
out. They,
yeah,
no,
just
they
drop-
hooked you
yeah,
up.
just-
Look
just
at
drop
that.
the last stage.
Wow.
Wow, bam.
See, you do have good teammates.
They really are quite good.
He's like, I didn't build those stairs, but I'm gonna stand on them.
No, he's like, now I'm kind of glad they're here.
It's like you're knocking the stairs, then you run right up on top of them.
Hey,
Maybe it wasn't such a bad idea.
I just wanted. I had to make that comment before Cameron tried to.
I didn't say anything. I didn't.
But
I
you
knew
were
you
thinking
didn't.
it,
No,
though.
I didn't. I knew you didn't build those stairs.
You were
Cameron's
thinking
he
it.
designs things, so he knew that there was a purpose for them.
I mean, I knew that there could be a purpose for them.
We got husk trouble.
Look how slow they are in the slow field.
I feel.
How'd you come up with that name?
Well,
What was the?
Was there
process?
like, yeah? Did you guys have? You know,
Was
did
there
you
like
have
a round
discussion
table?
about it?
so we sat down and we said, "Hey guys, what should we do?"
Got one here.
And someone said, "What if we had some kind of field that made people slow?" And I said, "That sounds like a great idea. What should we call it?" And they're like, "How about fast field?" And we threw that one out. And then we tried slow sphere, but it's not a sphere. So we were like, "Okay, it's not. It's slow sphere. It doesn't work." Then we were like, "Well, what if we called it like quick square?" But that one didn't feel right. And so we eventually settled on slow field. And as you can see, it is a field which slows you.
Your ability to tell that BS on the fly like that is actually really impressive.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
That was very, very
You
impressive.
realize, Kale, you
I
got
gotta
some
say.
mobbers that are
I
slowly taking your base out, right?
no, I don't.
Yeah.
He was enraptured by my tale.
I
of
was
the slow
listening to that
field.
story.
Yeah, that was just so amazing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is a rare window into the development process for the viewers.
The tail
right?
of the slow field.
Yeah. I also recommend you use your airstrike.
Yeah, I was waiting for a group.
1 second though. So
Look at that guy, lobbing
all right, do we have enough guys for the
You guys are gonna be close.
last stage?
Why don't you utilize advanced cheating technology to show our viewers what it's like for the last stage?
We're conjuring
Is it
up
me?
some blue glow.
Is it one of those guys? You guys gonna
think
add some
they're-
blue glow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we have advanced cheating technology.
So you might want to check your rocket out up high there, Kale. Just make sure everything's
Yeah, it was taking
all
some
good.
punishment.
Like,
You could use those stairs that you hated on to like get up there.
Or I could knock someone off the jump pad and then fail, and then fail again.
Third time every charm.
come
There it
on.
is.
there you go, just push forward just a little bit more.
Guys, your fort is now on the cover of Better Homes and Husks.
All right. Take a look. I think he's okay, but maybe you want to upgrade some of those up top. Oh, they started it.
Yep, they did.
They're like, Kale's going up top. Let's just
All
start.
right, now we can.
There you go. Drop it.
Do it.
Cool.
Very satisfying. He doesn't even care about the fall damage. He's so ready to just jump into the action.
Yeah, you just YOLO to that.
Oh no. Well, it healed that.
Yep.
We had to heal something because nothing else.
You know, one of the things that players will be able to do, but you can't do because you didn't build the building, is when they drop that banner, it's going to actually selectively upgrade some of the structures. So you can use it to make a quick little outpost.
That was so
Ooh,
close.
That was really good.
You like life on the edge.
Yes.
Like literally the edge. Like the edge of the map.
For you.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, you guys taking damage on the rocket.
Oh no!
Going, Kale.
Oh!
This is why you gotta pay
Like,
attention to where you put your launch pads, directional launch pads.
Little rocket surgery to fix the hole there.
Oh, whoa!
It bounced back.
Whoa! Oh,
That was almost really bad.
It was.
yeah.
Stay down.
That's the way.
Do you ever find yourself talking trash to the hut?
Oh yeah.
Zach?
Oh yeah. All the time.
I mean, have you ever played a video game where there was an AI or an enemy that you didn't talk trash to? I mean,
Get
like, what
Well,
are we
I
gonna
think
do?
it depends on
Oh.
like the cuteness of the like. I don't talk trash to the little the miniature house.
I mean, you would
Yeah.
you would if they were wrecking you.
Yeah. Yeah. If there was a lot of them, and you were
The flow chart
aware.
is this wrecking me? If yes, you talk trash to it. And, like that's how it works. Like if we made a game that had small, cute, fuzzy bunnies that like killed you, you would talk trash.
That's true. Did you see how Kale just dodged that bone?
Yeah, you guys were talking trash about my dodging capabilities.
Well, he's
to make us
pointing
play.
out that you can dodge it now.
Yeah, they're dodgeable.
Yeah.
They're also seeable.
I feel like, yeah.
Because
there was
they're
there
all
was some
purple.
pretty serious pitchers sniping in the last 18.
Yep. Here comes the good times.
All right, last minute KO.
No metal. I'm out.
Coming down to it. Oh. I feel like you might make it through.
Stay down.
Killed ya.
They just keep coming.
That's their job.
Huskheads.
Plus, they have one thing on their mind, and that is the rocket. Oh god. Uh oh, smash it. Oh, okay.
Sorry guys. I apologize.
If you stand perfectly still.
Drop a quickness square on him.
Oh, it's in the slow field.
Look how slow he is.
See, it was worth
It's
it.
a slow smasher.
It was
now.
worth it.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that was close.
I like how you just watched him careen.
No.
Well, I think you did
Okay,
it.
let's get a view of this rocket here.
Yeah.
He did it.
Watch it.
It's actually.
What are you doing?
Dude, I just turned around.
Yeah, and then you flew off the edge of the world.
Yeah.
Good job, Phil.
Well played.
So if you're playing in OT4, you can see what the rocket launch looks like.
Yes. Recommend not jumping off. The side of the
Suiciding
world.
off the world optional. Completely optional.
Well, at least I know what the stream highlight is for this week. All right, that was pretty good. I feel like we learned some things. I feel like KL learned some things.
I was humbled
especially.
by
Yeah, you were
OT4.
humbled a little bit. I feel like you've come in the past and you've been a little bit arrogant while you're building, but you've always backed it up. And today was the first time where that didn't 100% happen.
But for the record, I did not die until the end, which that did not count. The
That-
game was
what-
over.
You flew off the edge of the world and died while on the victory screen. I
That did
think
not
that
count.
counts
That
as
was
death.
that was like a feeling bad.
No, please
for
tell
the,
us. What was that?
Feeling bad for the Husks.
Feeling bad for the Husks.
Right.
So
'Cause you-
it was a pity death.
I see.
Pretty bad.
They call it a tactical feed in some games.
Yes.
Tactical. Very
Yes.
tactical.
Ooh. All right. Well, I think that's all the time we've got. Hopefully a lot of you guys in the stream have codes. You're gonna be able to come in and join us. If there's any of you that are gonna be at PAX later in the week, I will be out there. If you follow Fortnite Game on Twitter, you can kind of follow our movements out there. We'll have some swag and things that we're gonna be giving away. So hopefully we'll see some of you out there. And we will see you guys next time.
Next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.